Hey, Brown Girl Banter.
Hey, BrownGirl Banter.
I'm Dr. Dangerfield.
And I'm Dr. Patience.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We're back for season 2.
We are. We're so excited to be back here doing what we love to do.
Yes. And, I guess we decided to take a break for January.
Mhm.
And you probably were wondering, where are they at? They didn't tell us they were leaving us for so long. But you know what? We're back.
We're back.
Yeah.
We're excited to be back.
Yeah, planning for New Year, 2020. 2019 kind of ended on, not so good a state in our personal lives. But you know what? We'll share a little bit about that. A little bit along the way about some of the things that kind of made life happen. That's exactly.
I think that's the best way.
That's the best way life happened.
I feel like, people were like, oh, are y'all going to tape again? Like,
Right.
what's going on? We kind of did that end of the year thing, and then we
They're
just
like,
kind of vanished. Right.
Where you at?
Exactly.
Because I have people like, so y'all recording? I said, we're getting there. We're planning. And I said, and then last night I had a call. Somebody said, well, how's YouTube channel, Brown Girl Banter? How's it going? I said, we're actually going to be in the studio tomorrow.
Yes.
Kicking off season 2 because we can't believe that it's season 2.
We cannot. That definitely just became I think we started with this idea about like a few episodes and we'll try this out, and it just really took off. And so while 2019 definitely came with some challenges, I don't think we can minimize that at all.
Not at all.
There were moments we were like, bye, see you 2019.
Right.
Kick
Can
rocks.
you leave?
You can
please?
go. Exactly.
Yes.
I do believe that there was some amazing things that also happened in that year, and some goals accomplished. Dr. Dangerfield put a post out on Facebook about, what goals did you accomplish in 2019, which is great that you did that. I love that, because sometimes we don't look back and reflect on, the good. And so one of ours was Brown Girl Banter.
And look, it's here.
It's here. And we're going into season 2.
Yes, I can't believe it.
That's exciting. So I think this season we definitely are hopeful. No, not hopeful. We're going to accomplish it. I think there is, as Dr. Dangerfield was saying, we've been through some things this year, and I think, or last year, and I think that this year our hope is to provide even more, right, of an intimate side of our personal lives. I think we talked a lot about our experiences and the things that we experience externally a lot. And then there is some internal stuff, just the struggles of everyday life, but rarely do we get the opportunity to kind of dig in there and kind of really be completely vulnerable. But I think
and share what's going on and what has happened.
Right, but I think this year we plan to do that, because I think there's something valuable in doing that.
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to being there and sharing and spending this time with you all and with Dr. Dangerfield, even though I have literally seen her. Even though I haven't seen you, I've seen her.
Yes.
We've never stopped. We never stopped. So that's been really cool. So kind of tell everybody what you've been up to in the last couple of months.
Oh, well, in the last couple of months, my life shifted. At the beginning of December, a lot of people don't know, unless you were close to me or you follow me on some of my social media platforms, is I lost my dad at the beginning of December, and it was a quick transition, even though my dad had been dealing with some health issues, but it happened quicker than we thought, because my dad was doing fine summertime, and then from the end of October up until the beginning of December, he made his transition. So that kind of took me away from like my everyday life. But as I perceive, as a strong Black woman, I had to kind of keep things kind of moving and doing my practice, doing some reflection. So with that happening with my dad, that threw my month of reflection, because I usually do reflection in December.
Okay.
So usually, and planning, thinking about what's going to be for the next year. So that kind of threw me off a little bit. And so I didn't really get to do my reflection until January.
Okay.
So I'm in reflection mode and planning mode about what I'm going to be doing for my own personal practice and just really taking care of health. I've set some goals that really probably are not as much business related as in my own personal life.
Okay, cool.
So,
Wow.
what about you? And I had to say this, Doctor Patience. I think I've told y'all. Like, if I withdraw, she comes after me. And I'll tell you, she came after me because I think she could sense that I was withdrawing. So she came after me and she showed up as the friend that she is, and she like Dr. Patience doesn't ask. Can she do certain things? She tells you she's gonna do it. So doing this whole thing with the transition of my dad, I get a text one day and she's like, "Hey, dinner's gonna be delivered at your house. What? Give me the address and what time." Man knocks on the door. "This is from Patience." I'm like, "Oh, thank you very much, sir."
I'm like, I need that address so I can shoot this food through.
So, it's such a blessing to have friends. And some things that I learned doing this is that I have some super friends that I probably didn't. I allow my friends to be friends, but I don't allow them to be friends.
Oh, guilty as charged. I get it.
My friends showed up for me during this time.
That's amazing. Yeah. Of course, we love you. So yes, we definitely being there for her was major important. What you don't know is that in July I lost my mother, and so I don't know. It's like God does amazing things, and so He just puts people in your lives for a reason. You might not be able to see that, immediately, but man, does it show up, right? And so we've just been able to, say something and the other person totally understands, right?
Yes.
And we're like, this sucks, and then it's just like, I get it.
Yes, it
I
does.
totally know what that means, So there's been beauty in that. But other than that, definitely a lot of changes happened in 2019 over the course of a couple of months. I think we were laughing before we started taping. You all know I'm a counselor, licensed counselor, and so definitely try to go out there, build a private practice, which I've done, but what does that look like? Man, I am on the struggle bus. I'm being very vulnerable with that. I'm big on freedom. I need freedom and flexibility. That is so important to me. And it took me a long time to realize that, right?
Yes.
What was important to me? I had someone help me with supervision. She used to always say, you only live once. You only live once. What do you want that to look like? And so I think I'm getting to this place in my life where I'm being able to pick my kids up from school or take them to school or go to lunch or whatever I need to do to feel, sound and have peace and that's necessary. And so kind of just trying to get some structure together for my life, whatever that looks like. Lucretia's going to help me. She is that for me.
We're there for each other.
Yes, I do that. My sister and her family moved to Nashville, so that's super exciting. So right now they are looking for a place, which puts them at our place, which is fine. It's been a nonstop party for the last couple of weeks. We have just literally, my kids and my nieces and nephews, they've just been partying. So that's been, it's nice. I think we doubt or we take for granted that family, connection. But
how important it is.
Yeah, my sister is my best friend, so the fact that she is here is just amazing. And my husband's probably like, yes, I'm out. Talk to your sister. Stop talking to me. So, side boo. So that's been really cool. And I think just trying to, maneuver and figure out, life. I think we evolve and we change, and that's just kind of been what I'm trying to sit in. I'm just used to being like, go, go, go. And so to sit down and rest, man, that is
it's
the
hard.
hardest
it's
thing
so
to
hard.
do. So trying to do that for the 2020. Clear vision, we were saying. That's been the theme of 2020.
Theme for 2020.
So I need, these glasses ain't working, I need some more. So we'll see how that goes. So we definitely want you to let us know what you've been doing and kind of what your plans are and your goals for 2020. There's always that opportunity to put that in the comment section.
Yes,
to let us know where you are, what you accomplished, what you're trying to accomplish, what you've been, hurdles you've been trying to jump over. Always say you never know who you're going to inspire, encourage, motivate, or bless with that.
What you're doing.
Yeah, and so also look for some changes with us in this year. You want to talk about that a little bit?
As we talk about evolving and changing, we have we've made the decision, as Dr. Patience said, like really being able to rest and be able to kind of flow with things. So with the new formatting for Brown Girl Banter, no, we're not leaving you.
Never.
And no, you will still get to see us every week. But what we're going to do is we've decided to do a format of where you'll get 2 videos you'll get one every other week, but then you'll get to get us live on social media, following on our Facebook page, on our Instagram, so that you can just really see what it takes and what is going on behind the scenes with Brown Girl Banter. So we're doing that for first quarter, and then we have some surprises for you so that you can really catch us on more platforms second quarter. But we really enjoy what we're doing, so we really want to know what's working for you. So tell us, are you a YouTuber or a podcaster? And some people are like, what is a podcast and how do I subscribe? It's similar to how you subscribe on YouTube. So if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, a podcast is very similar, so we will share a little bit more about that, so how you can find us on those platforms also.
Yep. I think it'll be really good. I think we're being very intentional.
Yes, we
are. And I
are.
think it will be more in sync, and I'm just excited to, do more live and do more Instagram TV and do, those type of opportunities where we kind of get immediate access to us.
And be able to see what we really are doing. When we always talking about, we were laughing before this.
Exactly.
You'll get to experience that.
Yeah, I don't know if that's good or bad. We'll see.
It's good because a little bit when we shared like one of our videos where we were laughing before we started, it was like one of our days. We had like people were watching it. They were like, y'all were making us laugh.
I got that
by
a lot,
just laughing. Just talking.
Yeah, outtakes, man.
If you could only see
Riley, you all remember Riley? He probably thinks they're crazy if you knew about our outtakes.
Yes.
So here we go. So we are excited. Season 2, catch us up. Let us know what you've been up to, what your plans, goals, accomplishments are.
For 2020.
Where are you? Some topics maybe of interest for you for the year. We're not we don't have to just do what we want to do. We want to hear from you.
We want to hear from you, yes.
So be sure to drop some comments. Let us know how you're doing, what you want to hear, what you want to talk about. We know you all are opinionated because we got your comments before. So, or the side text
you
message.
Will share.
Exactly. So we look forward to another great season of Brown Girl Banter.
Yeah.
Take care, ladies and gentlemen, actually. Yes. Bye, Brown Girl Banter.
Bye.